All right, the next step is to add a sun. There are so many different ways you could make a sun, no right or wrong way, and it doesn't have to look just like this. If you want to go out and find a tutorial on how to make your own sun, that is great. And you can look into Lynda or you can look at YouTube, you decide. So I want to make a sun. I'm going to start with two circles. I'm going to start with one circle that is more orange. And then I'm going to start with another circle on the inside that is a little more yellow. But I do want that smaller because the orange one is going to become the ring that becomes the scallops. Okay. And then notice that this one also has a gradient. I'm going to adjust the gradient with my gradient style palette, just like I did before. And it's going to go from orange to yellow. And I want it to be a radial gradient. So then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use my gradient tool to stretch that a little bit. And that looks good. And now I'm going to show you one way to make a sun. Again, there's many, many ways. I'm just going to add some anchor points. So I want to add about 3 anchor points in between each segment or each quadrant of the circle. Oops. Mine are not evenly spaced. And now I'm going to go up to an effect. And I'm showing you this one because I want you to see that you can also play with different effects to a shape. So I'm going to go to warp and we are going to bulge. And we're going to bend, we want to preview it. Let's see, oh, I'm sorry. What one is it? Warp. Stylize. Oh, pucker and bloat. Let's try that one. And then if you preview it, if you go one way, it's going to go like that. And if you go the other way, they're going to go the opposite direction. So you can kind of pick how you want that. I'm going to say OK. And what it does is it pulls from all of those anchor points and it puckers from each of those anchor points. So that's how that works. So that's a sun. And again, you can make your sun any way you want.